In a bustling city filled with skyscrapers that kiss the clouds, a man named Henry lived a life cloaked in shadows of worry and obsession. His modest apartment, nestled between towering buildings, was a testament to his frugality. Every corner held reminders of his relentless pursuit to save, to accumulate, to shield himself from what he perceived as the imminent doom of poverty. The walls were bare, save for a single framed print of the serene landscape, a stark contrast to his chaotic mind. Each day, Henry meticulously documented every cent he spent. With a collection of spreadsheets that would rival the complexity of a symphony score, he calculated his monthly expenses, saving a few pennies here and there, convinced that financial security lay just one spreadsheet away. Yet in his world of numbers and calculations, Henry had forgotten the warmth of genuine laughter, the joy of spontaneous moments, and the feeling of being alive. It was a dreary Wednesday morning when the turning point arrived. As he sat at his kitchen table, the flickering light overhead juxtaposed against the looming clouds outside, his gaze fell upon a dusty cookbook that had long been neglected. Inspired, he thumbed through its pages, each recipe a vibrant reminder of the meals he had yearned to cook, but never had. Like a master chef enchanted by the art of cooking, he had lost touch with the ingredients of life itself. In that moment, Henry realized he was much like the chef, who caressed his cookbook while his kitchen lay cold, ingredients rotting away. He had invested so much time in bookkeeping his life that he had neglected to experience the feast that existence offered. Each dollar he clutched was another obstacle between him and the warmth of a shared meal, the laughter of friends, the beauty of simple pleasures. Determined to shift his perspective, he stepped outside, inhaling the crisp air that carried with it the scent of rain-soaked earth. The city was alive and vibrant, filled with the laughter of children playing, street vendors calling out their wares, and a symphony of life that beckoned him to join in. He watched as a child, armed with nothing but a cardboard box, transformed it into a spaceship, a castle, 100 different worlds. In that moment, Henry felt a stirring within him, a long-buried desire to play rather than to accumulate. He began to see money not as the keeper of his identity, but as a tool for life. With each small purchase, a cup of coffee, a meal shared with a friend, a small gift to himself, Henry felt a sense of liberation wash over him. He began to circulate his money, as one would let water flow from a gentle tap into a waiting glass, transforming each transaction into an expression of joy rather than a loss. As months passed, his savings account grew, but so did his laughter, his friendships, and his experiences. He learned to measure not the square footage of his apartment or the balance of his bank account, but the quality of his sleep, the depth of his connections, and the abundance of moments that filled his days. The once tight-fisted man had transformed into a free-handed player in the game of life. One afternoon, sitting in a park surrounded by the melodies of birds and the rustling of leaves, he realized the true wealth was not in the digits that danced on his bank statement, but in the joyous symphony of life that enveloped him. Each moment felt rich, vibrant, and full. And so, in this newfound perspective, Henry discovered that the real illusion was not the money itself, but the belief that it defined his worth. He had awakened from the hypnotic trance of accumulation, choosing instead to dance with life, to engage with the world around him, and to embrace the reality that he was already wealthy beyond measure. As he watched the sun dip below the horizon, casting a golden glow across the park, he knew he had finally found the feast he had been searching for all along. Don't forget to leave a comment to let me know what you think, and subscribe for more.